Good afternoon. Good afternoon to one and all present here. Good afternoon, respected principal, school management, teachers, and my dear friends. I extended my heartfelt welcome to you all for this quiz program. It's my great pleasure to welcome you all to today's school quiz program. A quiz is not just a competition; it is celebrating a knowledge, curiosity, and learning. It gives students an opportunity to test their awareness, sharpen their minds, and build confidence. We are proud to see such enthusiastic participants gathered gathered here, ready to challenge themselves and showcase their talents. Every competition is a chance to learn something new, and today is a wonderful platform to gather intellectually and enjoy the spirit of healthy competition. I extended my heartfelt welcome to the participants for the quiz program. To all the participants, do your best, enjoy the process, and remember that winning is not everything, learning is true victory. Once again, I warmly welcome for this quiz program and wish the participants to do well the quiz program. I would like to introduce the teams. Team Einstein, Chinitra G from 3rd D, Akshita G from 4th C, Kalisaran from M 5th B, Pranita V from 7th B, Abhishek S from 6th B, Subhasri from 8th D. Team Newton, S. Pritika from 3rd B, Gopika T from 4th D, Sandapriyan P from 5th B, Kamaleshwar from 6th C, Archana from 7th D, Yashika from 8th C. Team Edison, Shaktigars from 3rd C, Giridharan M from 4th B, Dhanishan from 5th D, Liana DS from 6th D, Maunish M from 7th C, Rohit T from 8th D. I would like to call S. Deepalakshmi to say the rules for this quiz competition. I would like to tell a few rules for this competition. The quiz will consist of multiple rounds. Example, general knowledge, science, current affairs. Each question carries equal marks unless otherwise specified. Each questions must be answered within the given time limit. For example, 30 seconds. If your team give a wrong answer, the question may be passed to the next team. Participants must maintain discipline and silence. The team with the highest score will be declared the winner. Now I'd like to call D. Srinitha to ask the questions. Question number 1 for Einstein team. Name the smallest bone in the human body. Steps. Steps. Your answer is correct. Question number 2 for Newton. Which country invented paper? China. Your answer is correct. Question number 3 for Edison. Which is the hardest naturally occurring substance on earth? Diamond. Your answer is correct. Question number 4 for Team Edison. Which element is the highest metal? Lithium. Your answer is correct. Question number 5 for Newton. Which planet has the strongest wind in the solar system? Neptune. Neptune. Your answer is correct. Question number 6 for Edison. Which organ purifies our blood? Kidney. Your answer is correct. Now question number 7 for Einstein. Who is the founder of Azot Hind Fauj INA? Subhash Chandra Bose. Your answer is correct. Question number 8 for Newton. Who was known as the Desabandhu? Chitrajin Das. Your answer is correct. question number 9 for Team Edison. Who is known as the father of Indian Renaissance? Again, who is known as the father of Indian Renaissance? The question passed to Team Einstein. No marks for any team. The answer is Rajaram Mohan Rai. The question number 10 for Einstein. Which organ helps us to breathe? Lungs. Your answer is correct. Next question number 11 for Newton. Which organ produce insulin? Pancreas. Your answer is correct. Question number 12 for Edison. Where did Taj Mahal located?
Agra, Delhi.
Your answer is correct. Question number 13 for Einstein. Who is known as the father of Indian Navy? Again, who is known as the father of Indian Navy? The question passed to Team Newton.
Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj.
Your answer is correct. Now questions for Team Newton. Team Newton. Where was Swami Vivekananda born? Again, where was Swami Vivekananda born?
Karnataka.
Your answer is wrong. The question passed to Edison. Your answer is correct. Now the question for Edison. Edison, where was the first war of India independence 1857 started? Again, where was the first war of Indian independence 1857 started? The question passed to Team Edison. Where was the first war of Indian independence 1857 started?
Nana Shabi.
Tell the answer correctly.
Nana Shabi.
Your answer is wrong. The question passed to Newton. Where was the first war of Indian independence 1857 started?
Tokyo.
Your answer is wrong. No points for any team. The answer is Meerut. Now the questions for Newton. Who is known as the Napoleon of India? Again, who is known as the Napoleon of India? The question passed to Team Edison. Who is known as the Napoleon of India?
Samudragupta.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Who is known as the father of Indian industry? Again, who is known as the father of Indian industry? The question passed to Team Edison, who is known as the father of Indian industry. The question passed to Team Newton, who is known as the father of Indian industry.
Jamsetji Tata.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Newton. Who invented the computer?
Charles Babbage.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Which is the largest ocean in the world?
Pacific Ocean.
Say the answer correctly.
Pacific Ocean.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Where was the first Asian Games held?
New Delhi.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Newton. Which animal can hold its breath the longest underwater?
Stream whale.
Tell the answer correctly.
Stream whale. Stream whale.
The correct pronunciation is sperm whale. Your answer is correct. The question passed to Edison. Which animal has blue blood? Again, which animal has blue blood?
Shisho crab.
Tell the answer correctly.
Shisho crab.
Tell the answer correct pronunciation. Horseshoe crab. The question passed to Team Edison. Which planet is known as the morning star and evening star?
Venus.
Your answer is correct. The question passed to Team Newton. Next question to Newton. Which is the deepest point in the world's ocean?
Merino Trench.
Your answer is correct. Next question to Team Edison. Which is the highest waterfall in the world?
Africa.
Tell the answer correctly. The question passed to Team Edison. Which is the highest waterfall in the world?
Angel Falls.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Which continent has the most countries?
Africa.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Newton. Which country has the longest coastline?
Canada.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Which is the largest organ of our body?
Skin.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Who is known as the father of the Indian economic reformers? Again, who is known as the father of the Indian economic reformers? The question passed to Tim Newton. Who is known as the father of Indian economic reformers? The question passed to the team Edison. Who is known as the father of Indian economic reformers? No points for any team. The answer is Manmohan Singh. Next, the question for Edison. Which animal gives us wool?
Sheep.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Einstein. Which is the tallest dam in India?
Teri.
Answer correctly.
Teri.
Which is the tallest dam in India?
Teridam.
Your answer is correct. Next question for team Newton. Where is Ajanta Cave situated?
Maharashtra.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for team Edison. When do we celebrate Teachers' Day?
September 5.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for team Einstein. Where is Indian currency printed?
New Delhi.
Your answer is wrong. Then the question passed to team Newton. Where is Indian currency printed?
Africa.
Your answer is wrong. The question passed to team Edison. Where is Indian currency printed?
Uttarakhand.
Your answer is wrong. No points for any team. The answer is Nasik. Now the question for team Edison. Which is the highest mountain peak in South India?
Anamudi.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for team Einstein. In which place did Gandhi break the SALT Act?
Dundee. Dundee.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for team Newton. Where is Terry Dam situated? Again, where is Terry Dam situated? The question passed to the team Edison. Where is Terry Dam situated?
Uttarakhand.
Tell the answer correctly.
Uttarakhand.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for team Edison. Where was the 2022 Olympic Games held?
Tokyo.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for team Einstein. In which state Silent Valley National Park is located? Again, in which state Silent Valley National Park is located? The question passed to the team Newton. In which state Silent Valley National Park is located?
Africa.
Your answer is wrong. The question passed to the team Edison. In which state Silent Valley National Park is located?
Kerala.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for team Edison. Team for Edison. Which continent is known as the Dark Continent?
Africa.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for team Einstein. In which year India celebrated its first Republic Day? Your answer is wrong. Now the question passed to Team Newton.
1950.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Newton. How many players are there in the cricket team?
11.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Which bank is called Bankers Bank of India?
Reserve Bank of India.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Which is the capital of Tamil Nadu?
Chennai.
Tell the answer correctly.
Chennai.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Newton. Which chemical element is commonly presented in common salt? Iodine. Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Who was the first woman Prime Minister of India?
Indira Gandhi.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Which country is known as the land of white elephant?
Thailand.
Tell the answer correctly.
Thailand.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Newton. Which was the first missile developed in India? Again, which was the first missile developed in India? The question passed to the Team Edison. Which was the first missile developed in India?
Prithvi.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Which river is known as the Ganga of the South?
Kaveri.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Which element has the highest melting point?
Tungsten.
Tell the answer correctly.
Tungsten.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Newton. Which was the first metal used by humans?
Copper.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Which animal has 3 eyelids? Again, which animal has 3 eyelids?
Stouter.
Your answer is wrong. The question passed to the Team Einstein. Which animal has 3 eyelids?
Tortoise.
Tell the correct pronunciation.
Tortoise.
The correct pronunciation is Tautara. Good. Now the question for Team Newton. Which country invented the compass?
China.
Your answer is correct. Now question for Edison. Who invented the computer?
Charles Babbage.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Who is known as the father of Indian Army? Again, who is known as the father of Indian Army? Now the question passed to Team Newton. Who is known as the father of Indian Army? The question passed to the Team Edison. Who is known as the father of Indian Army? No, the answer is wrong. The correct answer is Stringer Lavenier. Next question for Team Einstein. Which country has no desert?
Europe.
Say the answer loudly.
Europe.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Newton. Where was the Indian Space Research Organization found? Again, where was the Indian Space Research Organization found? The question passed to the Team Edison. Where was the Indian Space Research Organization found?
Karnataka.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Which animal can survive without food longer than a camel? Again, which animal can survive without food longer than a camel?
Scorpion.
Tell the answer loudly.
Scorpion.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Where was the Tipu Sultan killed? The question passed to the Team Newton. Where was Tipu Sultan killed? The question passed to the Team Edison. Where was Tipu Sultan killed?
Srinagar.
Your answer is wrong. The correct answer is Srirangapatnam. Now the question for Einstein. Which was the first animal to go on the moon? Dog. Tell the answer loudly. Dog. Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Newton. Which part of the body does not burn in fire?
Teeth.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Which fruit is known as the king of fruits?
Mango.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Which is the longest highway in Tamil Nadu? NH44. Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Newton. Which snake lives in a nest?
King Cobra.
Tell the answer loudly.
King Cobra.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Which vitamin do we get from sun rays?
Vitamin D.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Which is the hottest continent of the earth? Africa. Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Newton. What was the first vegetable to be grown on earth?
Potato.
Tell the answer loudly.
Potato.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Which animal has 32 brains?
Leeches.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Which is our national vegetable? Pumpkin. Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein Newton. Who invented the steam engine? Again, who invented the steam engine? The question passed to the Team Edison. Who invented the steam engine?
James Watt.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Who invented the telephone?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Tell the answer loudly.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Which planet was the most moon?
Saturn.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Newton. Which country is known as the land of midnight sun? Norway. Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Edison. Which gas protects us from harmful UV rays?
Ozone.
Tell the answer loudly.
Ozone.
Your answer is correct. Now the question for Team Einstein. Who is known as the father of Indian civil service? Again, who is known as the father of Indian civil service? The question passed to the Team Newton. Who is known as the father of Indian civil service? The question passed to the Team Edison. Who is known as the father of Indian civil service? No points for these questions. The answer is Lord Conversley. Now we are proud to announce that the winning team of today's quiz competition is Team Edison. Congratulations to all. Now I would like to call Mrs. Tamilose Miss to give the prizes for the winners. Now I would like to call yes Deebalakshmi to deliver a vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, respected principal, teachers, participants, and my dear friends. It is my proud privilege to deliver the vote of thanks for today's quiz program. On behalf of our school, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to everyone who made this event a grand success. First, I thank you, respected principal, for encouraging us and giving us the opportunity to conduct such an informative and exciting program. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our teachers for their guidance, support, and hard work in organizing this quiz. I would like to thank our judges for their valuable time and fair evaluation. A special appreciation goes to all the participants who showed great enthusiasm, confidence, confidence and confidence and knowledge. You made the competition lively and enjoyable. Finally, I thank the audience for your encouragement and active presence, which added energy to this event. Once again, thank you to everyone for making this quiz program to memorable one. Thank you is the best prayer that anyone could say. I say that one a lot. Thank you express. Thank you expresses extreme gratitude, humility, understanding. Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. Thank you to all. We will meet in the 90th Namenge Selgiram with the topic National Science Day Speech Competition. Thank you.